Hello, this is your pesky clanmate Ragnar. I'm coming at you with my second mediocre guide. I'm going to go, this one is for obviously Tombs of Damascus, look where I am, and probably the title and the location of this, because this video is for entry, people with no clue, and it's for OS Horizons. So hello everyone from OS Horizons. If you come here from somewhere else, again, watch a different video. All of you from OS Horizons just watching a video. Right, not going to go on too long because this is the second time I'm recording it, because the last one was 50 minutes and I want to break it down because it's a long old video to watch. You can do this at your leisure and it's more convenient if I you know, go off on a tangent. So click the pillar, make a party, invocations, soft core run, put that on. It's 15 points. It's very easy. If you die twice, it's just going to restart anyway, because you're probably going to struggle, you know. But obviously you don't have to do that. You can go in on a 0. But soft core run, give 2 deaths a go. In fact, you know, maybe 10. You know, maybe go with that one 10, because you might just, you know, you might want to keep going. Jog for it. I'm going to turn that off because I didn't actually make it last time. Yeah, I didn't make the time because I was talking. Because I'm going to explain before each round. So I'm going to take that off completely because it's just before I noticed I wasn't going to make my time, and then I started rushing over things. So we've got softcore run for an easy 15. You can have 5. Obviously, you're just going to have to make it up somewhere along the way. Again, I think these are very easy points. Walk for it, especially because after 2 or 3 runs, 40 minutes will be too long for you. You'll be like, that's too long. I won't go over the things that I'm not going to go. So you should just increase your levels with each run, you know. And what I did actually was I actually started tackling each room individually, and then obviously I went with I also went in with friends. That's a good idea. I am not a very social person, but to do this content with a group I find more enjoyable than solos. But you're here for a solo guide. But I would advise you to get into a group, because there's like the people that taught me, the two or three lads that taught me, very good teachers, and they're not teachers, and you know, they're all, you know, we're all similar in skill set, I would say, but they taught me. They're obviously better than me at Tombs, but they taught me quite well. Although I still don't have a clue, and you're going to see that this is a bad guide. But yeah, so if you're going for a full run, just give yourself 50 points. If you're practicing stuff, you can just start turning boss things on. We'll get down to them. So need some help. I wouldn't really use any of these to begin with when you're learning a path seekers, and that's turning up the gas, all that stuff. Quiet prayers can make your prayers less effective. I should really use that for this, but I'm not going to because I can't be bothered. I'm just going to use other stuff. Lively lava. Okay, so Kefri throws out some eggs. Kefri is the poo thrower. This is an easy free one for learning, because honestly, if you get hit by this attack, like, what are you doing? Click left or click right, or diagonally left or diagonally right. Don't run in the direction of the shit, basically. And this is irrelevant, because there's a lot of free stuff in here that's, you know, would make it significantly, you won't even notice really. Like more overlords, that is after you down Kefri, you'll have to kill an extra thing. That's pretty much it. Croc Boy, he's pretty much he's a free room, so we're going to pump it up a little bit with him. In fact, we just put the 1 on just ahead, because it just does a magic attack that sometimes heals him for like 10. It's pretty shit. This is the same. Adding these 4 on is these 3 are just easy in general, because you're already doing the things. You're already moving about anyway, so it doesn't matter. Upset stomach, don't use that one. And then we've got Monkey Boy. That's kind of free, free, and also kind of free. As you approach each boss, you know, you'll look at these and you think, you know, you'll have an idea of how easy you find it. And again, this is the final boss. You can use this one if you want at the end. It's not too bad. So yeah, I've got really easy ones on there. This will get you this, which is probably why you're watching this. Like, if we're honest, you probably don't give two shits about all. You might want one of these if you for some reason want to go grind KQ. These are rapidly dropping in value. So probably don't buy one right now for a year, 18 months. Don't buy one for 18 months. So that's the invocations we're going to go with. Very, very easy ones, free ones basically. Obviously softcore, you might be a bit afraid of these ones. You might want to, if you are afraid of those ones, that was this 15 points. Croc Boy, just put that and that on. Just put them on. It just means you have to dodge like he'll do a random blood spell on you, and he'll also throw some blood balls out that die very fast. I think they take loads of hits, so maybe they're healing him or something. Who knows? But as always, and with everything I say, you should always read the wiki as well. The wiki will help you. So there we go. We're getting on a bit now, so we're gonna move into the gear. So you want to always start with your melee gear on, with your defender, whatever. So your best melee gear. So not required, but advisable, because you're going to get poisoned and shit all the time. Well, there's poison mechanics, and if you can be bothered to, you don't need to take this, but you don't really want to bring a helmet switch anyway. So you might want to put you might want a face guard or something. You could be using TOA. So you're not using TOA. You're watching a beginner guide to this. You're not using TOA. Let's be honest. So I like this because you don't have to bring a Sand Fury and anti-poison. And when you're higher up in the levels, it's that one extra brew really means something. So yeah, your best melee gear. A Blood Fury, would advise it for when you're getting on a bit, because you need as much sort of healing as possible. Because the more healing you can get, the the less brews you need to bring. Your best range gear, your best mage gear. You want to get the Keris, you'll have that. You don't need to bring a rune pouch. I purely do it to heal during one of the puzzles, and use freezes sometimes on the other. Don't need it, but can get it. You can pick between one and the other because you haven't got that pouch yet. Last phase, last fight. Sorry, A phase of the last fight. Blowpipe for A phase during poo thrower. And then everything else is pretty self-explanatory. One of them, maybe 4 of them. We'll bring the rest of them. We'll deposit one actually. We'll go down here, grab one of you. Pre-pot obviously, because you'll be running rapidly. Eventually you'll be pre-potting because you want to do shit fast later. By the way, oh, I shouldn't have gone in. This is the end of part 1, and we're going to go first. The next part will be, where is it? Scabaras. So see ya.